everybody, it's Gentry again. First of all, sorry for like the Star Wars face with the light side and the dark side. Yeah, I'm holding a highlighter, I don't really know why. And second of all, I cleaned my room a little bit for you guys, so feel lucky because my room was like a lot messier than this. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit of problems that I've had the last week. So as most of you know, I am going to college in August. I'm pretty young for my class, I guess, because I just turned 18, so most people are just turning like 19, but I'm only 18 and I'm going to be just 18 when I go into college, so I'm pretty young. As I've been registering for housing and stuff in college, I've come into a couple of bumps in the road. So when you're registering online on the online application for housing, you have to say whether you need accommodations for a handicap or not. So obviously I said yes, because there are a couple of things that I require. I've taken a couple of tours of the campus, and I've noticed that one of the freshman and sophomore dorms are not accessible for me because you have to walk upstairs to even get to the building, and then once you're in the building, the first actual level of dorms is like up more stairs, and colleges don't have elevators. Like, unfortunately, that's kind of terrible because they were created like such a long time ago in like the 1900s that they just don't have elevators because it's too old. But I found a dorm hall that is completely accessible for me to get into and stuff like that. So in order to have accommodations made, and basically accommodations only means like requesting stuff to suit your needs if you have like a disability or anything like that, you have to send in a letter from your doctor stating what you need to require from the college. So my doctor sent in a really detailed, really nice letter stating that I need my own private bathroom. And colleges don't have, she said, handicap accessible private bathroom, and colleges don't have that like as part of the community bathrooms. So my college placed me in a single room, and that was one of the major things that I did not want to happen in college. I will give you like a little bit of a background of me and kind of how CP has influenced like who I am. First of all, I'm a Gemini, which means I have like a super calm side and a super hyper side, and it's a pretty good balance most of the time, but that's also kind of contributed to my insecurity of having CP. So around people that I know really well and I know that accept me for who I am and how different I am and how weird I am, I'm super crazy, outgoing, and pretty hyper. And then around other people that I don't know so well, which is pretty much like started in middle school and high school, and pretty much every student at those schools, I was very insecure and shy. So I don't have like a ton of friends, and I'm not complaining about that at all. I prefer actually to have like a couple of like really close relationships than just a bunch of random friends that you text every once in a while that aren't actually like strong relationships. So, sorry, my computer freaked out. So basically, I've been trying to get out of having a single dorm room for about a week because they've pretty much placed me in one already. And I think it's borderline discrimination. Like, I'm not going to say it's discrimination because I think it's awesome that if I was like severely handicapped and wheelchair dependent, that they made all of these accommodations for me. But they almost, you know, it's like assuming that I need these things when I really don't. By handicap accessible bathroom, I don't need a shower that I need to like roll my wheelchair into because I use a cane, I walk. I pretty much only need a bar to hold onto in the shower or something to sit on in the shower. Either or is fine with me. And the lady that I've been talking to had said like a week ago that they could just install a bar into a shower. But apparently that was the one in the handicap accessible single dorm room bathroom that I'll be staying in. Well, I'm not staying in that room. We are trying to get away from that. But they can't install a bar into one of the showers in the community bathroom. And I was like, why? And she's just like, if we have to install any like bars to hold on to in the showers, we have to install them into every shower. And no, you don't. You don't. I need one shower that I can hold on to. And if I need to, I will bring my own like suction cuppy transportable one that I can just bring with me every time I go into the shower. Like I'll buy one. But I've already been placed in my own single dorm room, and that just like, I don't want that because of, you know, being insecure in high school. I was super shy, and I think college, and most of you realize that I've totally embraced CP. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm not really insecure about it anymore, except for every once in a while. And I don't want that to hinder, you know, me making, like, friends and being outgoing in college. And I feel like having my own dorm room is going to make me more likely to just be like, oh, I don't really need to go interact with other people. And I don't want to fall into that again. Like, I've been shy long enough. I just want to be the outgoing person that I know that I am. Like, I'm crazy. And if you're like one of my close friends that knows this, or if you're starting to get to know me, you realize I'm crazy. And I'm not going to be crazy if I'm isolated. And that's basically what they're doing, is they're isolating me. So I am struggling with this a little bit. I just talked to my dad, and he actually called because I talked to her this morning on the phone for the first time. We've been emailing back and forth, and she said they're probably not going to change it. You can always lobby for changing it after 2 weeks of living in college. Like, anybody, handicapped or not, can lobby to get changed to a different room if they aren't satisfied with it. And there's not even, like, assurance that that will even end up happening. And I pretty much made the point that why wouldn't you just like solve the problem now rather than having everybody move in to the dorm rooms in August, and then everybody makes friends with their dorm mates, and then like 2 weeks later you have to like move out of your room that you've moved into and with all of the friends that you have made like as dorm mates. So I'm trying really hard to get them to change me out of my single room because I don't want that, and I don't need it either. There are plenty of other people that really want a single room because they don't want to sleep with other people in the room, or they don't want to, you know, like be around partying people. I don't want to be a partier, but I want to have like friends that I live with in a dorm room. So that's kind of a work in progress right now. I cried yesterday not because I'm not getting what I want. Like, I'm not selfish like that. I cried because I feel like recently, once again, CP has like limited me and isolated me. And that was a really big problem. And it wasn't until yesterday evening that I started watching other people's CP videos. Shout out, you know who you are, that put up videos. And it just totally comforted me because knowing that you guys are out there and you guys are experiencing similar, or maybe not even similar, but just like experiencing the CP lifestyle or whatever you want to call it, is really comforting because most of the time I feel pretty alone with CP because I don't know anybody with it. So, except for you guys, which I love you guys. You guys are amazing because I never even talk about CP really with my family or anything unless I'm really sad about it. So yesterday I got very frustrated, but I wanted to show you guys something. Whoa, it just got like really sunny. Yeah, it's Oregon and it like changes constantly. Like it was storming a minute ago and now it's sunny outside, and it's 70 degrees outside today, and it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow and 100 on Friday, which is crazy. Anyway, off topic. I am thanking you guys for giving me 100% support, and I appreciate it so much. Like, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. It's just so relieving to know that there are other people that go through the same thing. So if you have any advice, if you have done this similar kind of transition, either probably into college, but maybe into high school, something similar, leave me your suggestions, or just simply tell me what your experience was like, and hopefully maybe this will help you guys in the future, because hopefully I'll be getting back to you with another video telling you that I've resolved the conflict. We are having my doctor send in another letter saying that I only need these little things. I am a very independent person. I don't need my own room. So again, thank you guys for watching. One of the other things that pulled me through yesterday when I was really struggling and brought down by CP was my new tattoo. So I wanted to show you guys this. So I turned 18. I turned 18, I think like 3 weeks ago. No, only 2. Yeah, less than 2. Yeah, or no, 3 weeks ago. Sorry. I turned 18 on June 5th. So I decided I really wanted this tattoo. And normally my parents would not support a tattoo because tattoos are kind of silly and I'm not like a rebellious, you know, biker chick like that, but this really meant something to me. And if you couldn't look at it long enough or something like that, it's 2 feet, and kind of intertwined in the feet is a quote from one of my favorite bands called Shinedown. Shout out to every Shinedown fan out there. They are so inspiring, and the quote says, "Your pain is a gift." And I totally believe that everybody's pain is a gift, and we all have that strength, you know. Everybody has some kind of obstacle or handicap that they have to deal with, and I think those of us that struggle through it, which is pretty much everybody, is stronger because of it. You know, if I would never would have had CP, I would never be as strong and probably as mature as I am today. So in the end, even though you might struggle with it, like yesterday when I was crying, I stopped because I thought of my tattoo, and that was the first time that tattoo has helped me since I just recently got it, and it totally just made me happier because I realized, you know what, this is a struggle right now, but in the end, it's going to help me so much. So again, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Leave me comments down there if you have anything you would like to tell me. Leave me a video response or private message me. Do whatever you want because I like just talking to anybody. Do whatever is comfortable for you. I know some of you don't like to talk about CP like outside, and I really don't like to either. I like to have like a private conversation about it. And so yeah, please leave me something, some kind of, you know, something to discuss, because I love discussing anything with you, whether it be like about CP, handicaps, or not, just like about life. Tell me what you like to do in your free time. Tell me what your hobbies are. Tell me what your strengths are, because I think that's the most important thing, is to not focus on what your weaknesses are and what makes you like, what makes you frustratingly different, but what makes you uniquely different from other people. What, you know, are you a nice person? Are you a fabulous artist? Do you play the piano like I do? Like that's some way that I express myself. I'm learning an Eagles song right now. Please just let me know. Please just contact me. I love talking to you guys. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or if it helped you at all. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.